Have you heard of the saying, growth happens outside of your comfort zone? If that's true, then building a SaaS from zero to the first users is a surefire way to become a giant, because it constantly forces you to work outside of your comfort zone. Here's my story of discomfort and growth over the last weeks. Now, my environment wasn't uncomfortable at all. Actually, it was quite nice. Spending time in the place you grew up in makes you see the beauty of the surroundings in a way you didn't see before. And the Dutch food? Well, despite being not so healthy, it is really comforting. So if the environment was mentally stimulating, then why didn't I spend every waking hour programming the Maeven dashboard on my laptop? Well, the answer to that is every developer's worst nightmare: marketing. In the past, I've heard founders say, build it and they will come. And honestly, I've been there, I've done that, and no, they didn't come. Every developer has this primal instinct, this urge to just get behind their laptop, start typing, start programming, but then they forget about one thing that is almost more important than just a product. To avoid the same mistake, I tried to gauge interest in Maeven's dashboard by trying some paid ads before building the actual dashboard. Time for the first test. Reddit ads. With Reddit ads, it's pretty easy to specifically target subreddits. And I think that targeting creators on the platforms that I want to serve with Maeven is a good choice for this. But did it work? 2 followers on the first day. A promising start. Then a time passed, and then nothing. I had to wait almost a week for the next sign-ups. Time for the second test. Facebook and Instagram ads. We now know the drill. Create a page, a target audience, reuse the ads I used before, and... uh-oh, that doesn't look good. But not to worry, I've got more social networks up my sleeve. Now it's time for Pinterest. Same routine. Page, audience, copy ads. Done. So many impressions, so few clicks. I should have known that this ad wouldn't work. Why on earth would you want to pin such a personal ad to your Pinterest board? And that's what Pinterest is all about, right? Pinning things to your boards. Yeah, this ad wasn't successful. Time for our most favorite ad network, Google. Almost the same routine. Page, audience, copy ad. One thing was different though. Google automatically optimizes your ads for you. You just input some headlines, some images, a logo, some more headlines, and bam! Google does the rest for you. At least, well, that's what it's supposed to do. In my case, it randomly decided to send me 300 visitors to Maeven. Yeah, that was interesting. I got 13 signups, but only a few of them actually verified their email address. And some of these people that were among these 300 that were sent to my website actually visit the website every day, which is funny. Why don't you just sign up? Come on guys and girls, just do your thing, just sign up, please. Please. Anyway, after some tweaking of the location, it was time to play the waiting game again. After some waiting, I noticed a cool trend. Maeven seemed to be very popular in Indian cities. The sleepy little towns of New Delhi, Bangalore and Mumbai were showing up. So when I noticed this, I asked my good friends of the Ramen Club for help. Is India a good target market to focus on or not? And the answer was yes and no. Yes, because despite being the 6th economy in the world, it is expected to grow even more in the upcoming decades. Also, have you been in India? Indian people love social media and taking selfies. Am I right? But doing business in India, especially in the social media space, comes with a few difficulties. 1. TikTok is banned in India. Yeah, it doesn't even exist there. And 2. It might be harder to convince a small creator from India to spend $9 per month than it is to convince a Norwegian TikToker, for example. 3. Payments. They are surprisingly hard to deal with in India. So, despite my enthusiasm to serve this audience, I am not sure if it's the right choice. If I should go through all the hassle to actually serve this audience and make it my primary audience. But maybe my Indian friends can help? You can send me a DM on Twitter to educate me more on this topic, because maybe I'm just completely wrong about this. I don't know. I'd love to hear it from you. You probably know much more than I do. So, hopefully talk to you soon. Thank you. So, what did we learn? 1. As a founder, you also need to do the uncomfortable part of the job. Marketing. 2. You can try paid ads to verify your messaging, to see which message resonates with your audience. But don't expect too much of the paid ads. And 3. India is a super exciting market with amazing people. But it also has some issues when it comes to payment processing and even access to the market because of regulations. So what's next? Next I will build the Maeven dashboard, at least part of it, because it will be released in stages. And then I will get back to you with the next video. I hope to see you then. Thank you for watching, and here is our new family member. His name is Casey.